58. That's better. What's going on with YouTube, man? YouTube's been weird today. What's going on with that? Whoa. I hate this thing. It shakes. Maybe if the one had come in from TEMU, it wouldn't shook. But I had to go to Amazon. Let's get our hair down here. My hair has been having a problem all evening. I had to go to Walmart, and it just was the outside barometric pressure just made my hair go, and it really bothered me. Okay, does this look better, Gypsy? Is this, because that other one freaked me out. That was like, what is going on here? And I don't know, I think YouTube just glitched on me. I deleted it. I'll redo it later. Whatever. Anyway, we're here for a late night tiny TEMU haul. Tiny one. Just a tiny one. I don't even remember what's in this one. It just said order delivered. I didn't even look to see what the order was, so we're all going to be surprised. These are the tidbits and stuff that should have come in a long time ago that are finally filing through now. I know, it's so weird, wasn't it? These are the things that should have come in a long time ago that are coming in now. And today I'm wearing this TEMU set. Isn't that pretty? And this TEMU band. Isn't that pretty? My nails are still hanging in there. I still only lost the one, put it back on. We've survived dishes. We've survived house cleaning, laundry, Walmart. We're doing good. These are making it. Now, I'm going to try to do better next time and paint better, but I also ordered me just some press-ons. But I do have the short almond ones that I can, stick back on if I want to. But I think I'm going to try the press-on nails. And I ordered the hard glue that you put on, scrape off. It's a little bit neater, and you put it in the UV and it sets it. So we'll see if that works better. I'll let you know. Look at my, okay, listen, I can't do this. Let's just, listen, we're going to have a hair fixing on the video. Sorry. Ever since I went to Walmart, my hair just deflated, and it was doing so good today. And then I got out in that weather. David had to take me to Walmart and drop me off so I could run in and get what I needed because I have to stock him up before I go anywhere. Y'all know that. And my hair just went, and I was just like, seriously, hair, can we not? Look at this. It's a mess. Okay. I have noticed that I have had more viewers since I started dressing better on fixing my hair. What's up with that, people? Superficial much? Let's see, after a whole month of this, if my analytics change since I've been starting to do my nails and put more makeup on and put my hair up a little bit more. I'm anxious to see. This is a social experiment for me. Let's see. And I've had like 78 or 79% new viewers since starting to change things a little bit. As someone that studies psychology, I'm interested. I'm interested to see in what. Yeah, TEMU brings a lot of people too, but it's funny because I've been doing TEMU hauls for a while now, and they all show up when I start changing my appearance or dressing a little bit better, or I don't know, it's just weird. We're going to do this all month and see if the analytics show that people do show up more when I do my nails and do my makeup stuff. And yeah, I'm holding it off and fixing to open this TEMU package, okay? I don't know where my scissors went. My husband's home today and things are disappearing. Other women understand that? Yes, your husband's home from work and things disappear. Now, I literally just got notification this was delivered and legitimately forget what's in here. So we're all going to be surprised. Let me do my little surgery here because customs retaped and taped and taped in this poor bag. It's like a Frankenstein bag. It's been put together like 50,000 times. My goodness. Thank goodness I'm having a good hand day and I can control it. If I was having a bad hand day, I certainly would not be having this knife out. Come on. You can get out of there. Can you fit through there? Can you? Oh, yeah, we can do that. Let's put this back up. Okay, so we did the craft one yesterday. Yeah, it is on. We did the craft haul yesterday. And today is a surprise haul because I don't remember what it is. I know that I will tell you one thing I found out today. I got notified on my account that after this exclusive time period, because I told you all about the exclusive orders you can do on TEMU. After this exclusive time period ends, the exclusive option is not going to be available anymore for anyone. They're going to just straight ordering, which ticks me off because that's where I get my free 1 to 3 free orders. Depending on how much I order, I get to spin the wheel and sometimes get back like 37% back, and it automatically gives me so much percentage in my credit, like X percentage of what I purchased goes back immediately to my credit. And I've really gotten a lot of baby stuff that way for Haley, for the twins that's coming. And so I'm really sad to see that they're ending that. They've also changed a lot of their game options. I know in one of my games the other day, I had to find trunks as I looked through the browse the pages. I think that is, how should I say this without whining like somebody with blue hair? That puts people that have visual issues at a disadvantage. I'm just going to say it, because not everybody can spot that. Some people have to find what they want and then stretch the page, take a screenshot and stretch it to check and make sure it's what they want, and then purchase. And I'm like, dude, that's not fair, because if I don't have my glasses on or having a very good eye day because my eye muscles are affected by my disorder, I've never found all 5 of the trunks. I've only found 3 at a time, and I don't like it because then I only get 3 of the points. I don't get all 5. So it means I only get like, and instead of getting like 15 points, I only get like 8 or 9, and I don't like that. Okay, we're going to take one bag at a time. So they put a couple of bags in this bag. Still think it's funny I'm getting the frosted bags. I've only, done one campaign and got one in the mail, but apparently I'm so important I get frosted bags all the time. Now I'm trying to hide my red bra, but it ain't working. As you can see, I'm matching my home. Since we don't have the curtains in the background, I thought I would wear plaid. Just continuity. I'm trying to keep it real for you. It's continuity. If y'all want to know, these are my $2.26 TEMU glasses that I got a price adjustment on. Now they cost $1.47. I ordered the all black frames just the other day to have a secondary, oh my God, I might squish these pair. And they were just $1.18. These are the more expensive ones because they're a gradient. But the full black ones were just $1.18. I really like these flipping glasses. It's been the first time that I can read without massive migraine issues in a couple of years, and I'm waiting on almost $600 glasses from my eye doctor, and I'm afraid when they come in, I'm not going to like them near as much as I like my $1.47 TEMU glasses. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? We're doing a late night. Oh my God, I don't remember what I ordered TEMU haul. I think it's actually part, now that I'm seeing what's in here, I think it's, oh look, the tissue. I think it's a part of an order that I ordered, and it's just got here early. Okay, yes, I ordered this. I caught it for like $3 cheaper than what it was. It is, y'all know how I love to rip my shirts and buy the ripped stuff. This is a cold shoulder. It looks like it's been ripped. Sweatshirt, and the sleeves and the body of the shirt have cuts in them. I don't know if you can see that. It has cuts in them. So you've got your cold shoulder here. Let me stick my hand on here. And then it's got these cuts in it. And it's got them on the sweatshirt too, on the sides right here. I love this. It's got it on the sides right here. It's got 3 or 4. And so it looks distressed, and it looks like, oh, and it's got it right here on the neck too. It looks distressed, but it's completely done on purpose. Let me see if I can put the neckline there. I'll put the neckline down and put it there. See, it's got all these distressing slits in it. I just thought it was pretty. I'll throw it in the washer and see if I can maul it for you tomorrow. I probably should have sized down. Story of my life now. I'm getting in between sizes again. Should have sized down. Today when I went to Walmart, I had on breeches that when I first bought them, I was literally scared to wear them to work, afraid I'd split them when I sat down in them. That's how taut they were. But I would wear long shirts over them, because that's how big girls do it. I went to Walmart today and had to literally hang on to my breeches because I had on shiny, silky underwear. TMI, I know, TMI. I thought my breeches going to fall right off of me. There they go. Y'all want to hear a funny story? I'll tell you a funny story. This is how you can laugh at me. When I was pregnant with my second child, my children are 1 year, 1 month, 1 day apart. Okay? I don't recommend that. The diaper bill will kill you. But I was at church in a maternity dress, and instead of putting on pantyhose, I pulled up them little thigh highs that just go over your knee, and stick to your leg. I was very pregnant. My little son, Lane, was playing in the floor with this little Hot Wheel cars. He was, about a year old. He was playing with little cars, wooden them around in the at the floor by the church pew. They said, stand up for altar call, and I stood up to sing. And when I stood up, I don't know if they had just moved or the sticky stuff wasn't sticking anymore on the tops of those little thigh-high pull-ups. But as soon as I stood up, both of them went right down to my ankles. Now, I can't reach those. I am legitimately fixing to give birth, and I am like a water buffalo, swollen. I look at Mullane, who's sitting on the floor, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, do you see Mama's socks? Do you see Mama's socks? And he's like, yeah. And I slip my foot out of my shoe, and I'm like, pull Mama's sock off. And he pulls my sock off, and I put it in your diaper bag. Puts it in the diaper bag, and I'm like, do the other one. He pulls the other one off. I got out of church without anybody knowing both of my thigh-high pantyhose had just went south in 2.5 seconds during altar call. Thank God I had a very smart little boy sitting down there at my feet that helped me out. Because he could have said, no, lady, you're on your own. The funniest part of it was like sitting 3 feet over was my mother, who looked at me and then just looked away in distress. She didn't know what to do, wasn't about to help, wasn't about to act like she saw it, and was just petrified. And so I had to handle it. Thank God my son helped me handle it. Oh my gosh, they planned that out. Well, if you put our numbers that we were born on, not the months, but the numbers, we're 24, 25, 26. And it's just like, I did that on purpose, but I didn't. That would be like, you should just have one huge birthday party and just be like, here, we're all here together, just one huge birthday party. I think I'm going to like this. I like the distress stuff. I like for my shoulders to be out. It's like being warm with a little bit of air conditioning. I think of Marcel Ledbetter, if you've ever listened to Jerry Clower. I love Jerry Clower. I grew up on Jerry Clower, and he would always talk about Marcel wore his overalls with no shirt underneath, but he'd leave his button undone, and that was his air conditioning. So my cold shoulder sleeves are my Jerry Clower. Yeah, my cold shoulder sleeves are my Marcel Ledbetter air conditioning. That's how I think of them. I think this is going to be really good, but you're not going to be able to see the distressed stuff until I really get it on and wear it and kind of get it worn in just a little bit. I love Jerry Clower. So, but if you can see, it's so hard to show, but you can see the holes show up. I'm really going to enjoy this. It doesn't have any in any of the areas you don't want any, but it's got them in the areas that are kind of cool to have. So, and of course I get black because black is the color of my soul. I'm going to keep saying that because it's going to stick. But I love black. Black goes with everything. And I like colors too. I like vibrant colors, but I'm just I gravitate toward black. So they're sending parts of an order early because I was like, what is this? What is this coming in? But I did do my last exclusive order this morning because I didn't want to lose out on the last option. I had to get 33% back and the percentage back to go into my TEMU cash and all the rewards with it. So I did my last exclusive order and probably spent a little bit of money I shouldn't have. But I did tell David about it. He just came in from the first shift. I did tell David, and I was like, I just couldn't. There'd been stuff I was wanting to use on an exclusive order, and I thought, if I only have one chance, I'm going to go ahead and get it because I'm going to get it at a third the price. So I did it. I'm watching some changes in TEMU, and I'm hoping that they're changing and restructuring and going to come up with other options, other options that are just as useful for the customers. So. Yeah, the B-days would kill you. The B-day parties would be like, what? Wait, didn't we just wait? What's today? That would be me. Okay, that looks like crafter jewelry. I'm just throwing stuff all off the table. Okay, let's see what's in this one. A bag within a bag within a bag. These bags within a bag within a bag are killing me. My daughter said, Mom, I don't ever do anything for New Year's. I said, well, your baby said she was doing when one of my bonus kids got married and had our first baby when she asked me to do her maternity pictures, and I did. And I got her a little onesie and little shoes to hang on the fence, to take pictures with that behind him. And then in one of the pictures, I zoomed in, and on the onesie it said, "I'm proof that my daddy doesn't always play video games." And I thought that was hilarious. She did too. He did not voice an opinion either way. Smart man. But we both thought that was hilarious. So. Let's see. This may be that big dress. Okay, this is the big dress that I said looked like the basis for a Renaissance dress that it normally is like $12 to $16. It is just a umpire waisted dress. Mom, I can't remember everything you taught me. Empire waisted. Empire. It's one of them right under your bust waists. And it flares out a little bit. It's got just a little bit of pleating under the waist. It does have a seam in the back of the skirt. Listen, I know I'm fat, so I ain't gonna fuss about it. It has long sleeves that really do narrow down at the bottom. So you're going to get the long sleeves, but they're not going to swallow you whole. But what is so fun, I think, is that it's got a hanky hem. Let me see if I can curl it up. It is pure black. It's got a hanky hem, so it's high-low, and in the middle it dips. It's got an uneven hanky hem. This is one of those that you can get the little corset or squeeze belts, dress it up, do an overlay, a lace overlay, a kimono over it, millions of things, and dress these up in tons of ways. These are what a lot of ladies that do like the Renaissance Fair use as their base dress. And I've learned so many ways by following that lady with the long red hair on TikTok and YouTube shorts and stuff. There's so many ways to dress these up. And I got this on sale for $5. And when I saw I can't even buy this fabric for $5. That's so much fabric. I wouldn't even be able to buy the fabric for $5. And I went, yes, please. So I'm going to learn to layer like she does. And I'm going to be watching her and being like, okay, that's how you dress up the dress. I'm going to be learning to do her stuff. I have a lot of kimonos. I have a lot of sweaters, cardigans. And I'm getting to the spot it's where now I actually do have my natural waist showing, so I can start getting some of those nicer belts, those bigger, wider belts and stuff. Yeah, $5. I couldn't buy this much, but this much fabric would have costed me $15. Ow, it was on knuckle. 15 or $20, because it's a nice, really nice t-shirt, silky, but it's got weight to it fabric. This is not going to blow over my head in the wind. Thank you, Jesus. It has got a lot of qualities. When you wear it, you'll see more of the standout. I need to probably share a picture of it, but it's really pretty. And it's just a long sleeve, V-neck, hanky hem. I want to say umpire, but maybe empire waisted. And you can just do so much with them. I want one of those little, like the Wiener Schnitzel things. What do they call them? Those things you wear in Germany when you're doing Oktoberfest. What am I trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The little outfits, the lederhosen. Hey, my mind's on a delay today. Let me tell you what. That took forever to drag out. Okay, the lederhosen. You could put one of those little corset that looks like little lederhosens over it and then put tendrils of ribbon down. It'd be so cute. It'd be so cute. You could wear this to a festival. I could dress it up with fur, going to some of those fur sales we go to. I could do anything. It's just a plain black dress with a hanky hem, shark bite hem, whatever you want to call it. And it does have some pleating under the bust, mild pleating, and it will gather nicely if you do a gathering belt. $5. I couldn't have bought the fabric for $5. My mother did teach me fabric and the cost. And when you see something that has more fabric in it than what they've got charged, you buy it, because even if you don't wear it, you can turn it into other things because it's fabric. And once again, I went black because black is the color of my soul. See, I'm going to keep saying that until somebody else picks it up. Okay, let's see. This whole big bag for that. TEMU used to not be wasteful, and now they're getting wasteful. I'm wondering if they're getting too big for the breeches. Let's see what was in here. So basically, I got that for that t-shirt, that sweatshirt, and that dress, because those are two staple items I can kind of wear with everything and fix up. Let's see what this is. I forgot what opening bags with nails was like. David's had to open some stuff and do some stuff for me because I can't do it with my nails yet. I remember, but it's taken me a few days to get back because I used to wear the square tip gels. So these almond shapes, there's a learning curve to almond shaped nails. I'm not gonna lie, there's a learning curve. This is a chain. This is a chain. Is it just a chain or is it a necklace? I'm confused. This may have been one of those things I ordered to go with the dream catchers that just came in. It may have been my craft haul come late. Or it may have been something else completely. But I think it's just a chain I ordered to go with the craft hauls because it's not got any closures or anything on it. Or it may have been a wrap necklace that I thought was neat. Who knows? But I have generated a knot in the end of it now, so give me just a moment. Bear with. Bear with. Anybody know where that's from? Bear with. Oh, gosh, come out of here. Oh, there we go. Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Oh. It is long enough that it hits the floor when I'm sitting at the table. I put a kink in it. Let me get the kink out. Oh, I'll get it out in a minute. Anyway, it's this much. That is 1, 2, probably like 2.5 yards because I've got a knot in it here. Stainless steel chain. And I either got it to make jewelry or do my dream catchers. I think I got it for both. I think, well, I can use some to dangle on the dream catchers and like those little feathers that I was going to have to put jump rings in, attach those to this, or I can make me some jewelry with it. Either way, it's really good quality. It's got a good weight to it. I can't do anything with nails. Y'all want to laugh at me now? But I did put a knot in it, so I have to get that knot out of it. Very nice quality. Got a good weight to it. Not mad at that. I like it. Okay, so a lot of my shirts now are getting so big that they just make me look giant, even when I'm not that giant anymore. And I don't want to do away with shirts because I want to wear things as long as I can. So I found this little contraption, which reminded me of being in 6th grade, okay, when everything was slouched. Did you know that slouch socks are coming back? They're for sale on TEMU now. Slouch socks are making a comeback. They are now one of the top sellers on TEMU, and I am so flippin' happy about that. Because my life was bubblegum neon pink with jeans or neon shorts and slouch socks and those Walmart generic kids. That's my whole life. That's my whole middle school journey right there. Did y'all know I was head cheerleader in 6th grade? I was actually quite small in my younger years. And then I started working livestock and went kaboom. And then I got a neuromuscular disorder. I went kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. But there was one little thing that I always loved, and it was the little T-shirt thingies that you could weave your T-shirts through. My hands are having a day. One moment. Oh, goodness gracious. Hang on. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Okay. So it's this. And this, it goes through here. Wait, no. It goes through here. It goes through all 3 holes. I'll have to look at the picture again to make sure I read. And then the diamonds stick out, and it's a little heart, and you just run your little T-shirt through it, and it pinches it up. And I thought, okay, what a nice way to gather that and make me not look so like a circus tent. You know, that would be so nice to not look like a circus tent in some of my bigger shirts. So I'm going to use this, and it goes through all 3 layers. I'll have to go back. You start, go under and over, and then back through. Okay, you go over, under, and then over, and it goes down to the bottom, and then, isn't that cute? I had one of these, but they were like a circle with a bar in the middle and neon. You still use the hair bow for that? Well, this reminded me of, I had one of these. I had one when I was a kid, and it was just a like oval with a bar in the middle, and it was either yellow or pink. And I wore that with every one of my shirts when I was little. Yes, mine's prettier. And because it was the style, and I love that little thing. But this was literally like 50 cents. And I thought, that's cute. If I don't like it, I can always turn it into something, put it on a dream catcher or do something. But I think this is really going to work for some of my T-shirts because I don't need them taking up super a lot, just enough to kind of not make me look that shape, maybe more of that shape, because that shape's getting really annoying when it's just my shirts hanging off of me. So I thought this would work with some of my thinner shirts that I like to wear and be a cute little accent piece. I thought that was so cute. And I do remember now I bought this to make some jewelry and then to use for dream catchers, because I have stuff for my dream catchers that have to be put on jump rings now and dangled, because I've got people that don't want feathers. They want ritzy ones. So I had to find something that I could put jump rings in and dangle very small, really kind of like jewelry like accessories. And this was literally like 75 cents, this whole 2.5 yards of stainless steel. And you cannot beat that with a stick, I'm here to tell you. Oh, look, I got the knot out. There we go. So it is all this. And that would make 4 necklaces, or, I mean, it can make tons of dangles, because you just have to, use that much at the bottom and then add 2 or 3 jump rings with ornaments off of that. That's all you have to do. So this is going to last for several. And I'm taking someone's advice and starting to do my nurse's advice. And she said I should make some for like expectant mothers and nurseries. So I'm going to do a couple of those and see what people think about them. But I'm waiting for April on Menopause and Madness to get hers, and I'm really excited about that. So this was my itty bitty TEMU haul, which is just part of an order that came early. I wondered what the crap it was. Oh, and I'm going to tell you something I didn't get to tell you yesterday. So if you watch Russell Brand, which I watch all sides of everything, but I like to watch Russell Brand sometimes. Sometimes he gets a little loud for me, but I really do like him. And he interviewed that Vindiva Shiva, I can't say her name, but the really smart lady from India. I adore her. He did a thing with Sticker Mule, to where you go to Sticker Mule, you click on Russell Brand's link under any of his latest videos. You can go to Sticker Mule and get all these stickers for free, and they give you a coupon to get 10 stickers for $1 free shipping. So you can get 10 3x3 stickers of your own design for $1 with free shipping. So I'm going to, with my metallic pens, make something for Hillbilly Furs or Trapper Dave and get David 10 stickers for $1 from Sticker Mule. And these are really cute. They give you a Sticker Mule sticker. He's got this one, Russell Brand, says Stay Free. This one that's got him kind of in a Art Deco-y looking, looks like Keanu Reeves there kind of, and it says Rumble because he's doing really good on Rumble. Rumble's picking up speed. Here's another one that says Russell Brand Rumble, and around the edges it says Russell Brand Stay Free. Just keeps repeating that. This one is my favorite. It's got the crow that farts at the beginning of all of his videos. Y'all knew that was my favorite thing, right? It says Russell Brand Stay Free. This is my favorite one. I'm going to have Russell Brand stickers all over my house. I do like Russell Brand. I like a lot of people, though, but I really like, these were completely free. You have to give them your address. If you don't trust anybody, give them your PO address. But since I work at state and federal levels, I just gave them because it's already known. I like this one. It's holographic. It says Stay Free. If you don't trust them, borrow somebody's PO box and send it there. Here's the crow again. It says Stay Free. And then they give you a little mule. I thought that was so cute. So Sticker Mule's running this with Russell Brand. You can go to watch his few latest videos. He's doing this with them. You can click on the link. After each video, I think they give away like 10,000 units. So you can go, and if you're one of the first 10,000, you just give them your name and address, and they give you a code, a tracking code, and send them to you. And then when you get your stickers, you have a card in it that has a QR code. I scanned it, and it gives you the chance to make 10 3x3 stickers for $1 free shipping. So definitely going to do something for Dave with those for free shipping. I thought this one's cute. It looks like my little donkey I used to have, Stormy. Doesn't sound like him, though. That was the loudest donkey I've ever seen in my life. So that's my tiny TEMU haul. That's all I had. That was about half hour, me dropping everything and throwing stuff off the table. Sorry. I'm a little discombobulated this evening. But I thought, what has come in? Well, it was part of an order early. But I'm glad I got to show you those. Those would be much prettier on me than showing, just like this. So when I wear them, I will do a short and upload them so that you can see the detail. And especially in the sweatshirt, the distressing and stuff. I think that's, even though I could have sized down, I think it's still going to fit me because I have got the biggest shoulders ever. So I think it's still going to fit me fine. It may be a little big at the bottom, but that's okay. I will definitely do shorts and show you what both of them look like. And when I get ideas to dress up the dress, then I will show you in a short my ideas to dress up the dress and show you how I dress it up. I'm really trying to get a flair for taking better care of myself and dressing better and looking not like a zombie in pajamas, which is basically the last 7 years of my life. After I got diagnosed, for the first 4 to 6 years, um, the shift in my life was so dramatic and what I was going through was so horrible that I don't, there's a lot of time I just lost to just being miserable because of the nerve and bone pain and just trying to get through it. So now that the nerves have died, I know it sounds bad to say, I'm so glad the nerves died, but the pain stopped, so I can do more. I do have like a dead leg. I can't feel the bottom of my left foot and I have to be careful, but on flat ground, I can't be beat. But I'm able now to do more since the pain has reduced and the bone pain especially has reduced and the nerve pain. But so I am trying to climb out of this zombie hole I've been in and just be more and do better, because I used to be dressed to the nines every day for work, and now I'm like, I've got more pajamas than clothes. Well, no, now I'm getting more clothes. So are you kidding me? I would appeal that and be like, listen, that is absurd. That is absurd. Well, it's like I told y'all the other day, one of the local businesses that David shared a post off of, they were just showing their stock, which was all completely legal, and somebody got butthurt and said, this bothers me. It makes me sit on my donut because it makes my hemorrhoids flare. I don't know if they said that, but I can imagine them saying that. But it basically caused a pucker factor, and they reported it and said they felt harassed, and they took down that post and took down David's and basically gave David a smack. And David had his first rage at Facebook, and it made me mad. It made me happy to see him mad at Facebook, because I call Mark Zuckerberg lots of things. Change the Z to an F, and you can probably figure it out.
Then they put it all back up.
Oh, now David says now they've put it all back up, so they must have appealed. I thought it was stupid because there was nothing illegal or harmful. I mean, it was just a store showing its stock for sale, and it's all completely legal stuff. In the meantime, if I open my wallet anytime, I see gratuitous pictures of people's body parts that I don't want to see, and I'm like, really, Mark? What are we focused on? Really? So, thank you. Yes, and the upload speed. Yes, yep. It's so much better. So much better. I watched my playback last night and I was so impressed. I was like, well, gee. And I'm still very upset with the phone company because, yes, you're in the bracket to request a better upload speed. What have I been paying for? Why did you not give me just the top of the tier with everything when I paid for it? So I'm still going to call back Monday and be like, yeah, I feel like I've been gypped for 20 years. Just really feel like either you deserve to buy me a big tub of Vaseline or give me a deal. Because I feel like I've been used. When other people stop their phone and then wait for them to run a special and we'll get a tablet and blah, 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 and then they'll start their phone back, there's no repercussions, and they get their phone back and a tablet. And I'm sitting here going, I've been a consistent customer for 21 years. And I was getting screwed. So we're gonna have words. It was 4:54 when I got hold of the tech lady the other day, and she did her best to help me. But I'm gonna call back and talk to the big kahunas Monday and be like, "Excuse me, I have a problem with this." Because I was in the bracket to have it, but it wasn't given to me automatically. And a lot of people don't know to ask about upload speed. I certainly didn't until I got into this. So excuse me, but I paid for it. I should have been getting all of it the whole time. Well, that was the big thing. If I had known about this last year when David was trying to do all the Etsy stuff, it would have made it so much easier. Now it's not such a big deal, but man, it would have made things so much better last year. But now it's not such a big deal. But I still think if you pay for it, if you're in the bracket or not, you should receive the top tier of that bracket because you pay for it. You shouldn't have to ask for it. So I'm going to call Monday and have a talk with him and be like, excuse me, I'm concerned. Do I need to switch carriers? So maybe they'll be nice to me. I don't know. But this was just a tiny TEMU haul. So this is half of one order. The other half I thought will probably show up in the next Monday or Tuesday. I would say things normally like this. I don't know what's up with TEMU. They've, instead of packing everything in one bag anymore, they've been doing little bags with a couple here, a couple there. I don't know if they're just having a hard time fulfilling orders because of the holidays caught them, or if this is just a new technique to string things out longer or get certain things to you quicker, and you don't think about the things that aren't getting there, or to stop them from paying the late fees because one item couldn't be fulfilled until a late time. I don't know. I have questions. I may talk to customer support about that tomorrow or Monday and just ask questions. You can just text them, chat with them, or you can call, either way, or you can email. But I just do the chat, the little chat symbol at the bottom. So yeah, because apparently now we know we have to ask about our upload speed because they don't give that to you automatically. Isn't that a shame? The way the world works is just mysterious and malicious. So, are you gonna do a TEMU haul, Gypsy? Man, see, if my weather hadn't pushed my visit back, we could have done a TEMU haul together. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. You should totally do a TEMU haul. Or at least do a short and share some of the stuff that you got. It's fun. You'll get addicted. It's fun. It's fun. Plus, other people see stuff and then they're like, oh, I've never seen that. And then you know there are other corners of TEMU. I'm still finding corners of TEMU. I found the home goods and home improvement section the other day. It was bad. I loved it. No, you're not doing it too. No. Okay, well, that's all I've got for you. There was a quick one, but a fun one. The clothes items are going to be the bomb. I can't wait to share them in a short. David's in now, so I'm going to go spend time with him. He's been working in the fur shed. He's been gone all day scouting land. Then he took me to Walmart so I wouldn't have to park in Egypt, and picked me up, helped me bring everything in, and then he can come home and work. Went straight to the fur shed. He hasn't sat down all day, so I'm going to spend some time with him. Yeah, come on, Gypsy, do a TEMU haul. And it's already 10:30 at night, good Lord, and try to finish this day on a nicer note than it began. This morning, it was like 4 o'clock before I got to sleep because my body was like, the cold is coming in. And so my body was not. Yes, they have home improvement stuff. Oh, they have wall murals. They have wallpaper. I've ordered some wallpaper from them before, but they've got the wall tiles. They've got the tin faux wall tiles. They've got border. They've got crown molding that is like the foam that looks like wood. I'm going to try some of that. They've got transition strips. You know how much a transition strip for a doorway costs at a hardware store? Like $21 or $22. You know how much it costs on TEMU? Like $3 to $5 for like 3.5 foot. Did I buy some? Oh, heck yes, I did, because we put down this wood floor, but I didn't have transition strips to go into my craft room or into the bedroom. I do now. I'm going to put them down. And they match my gray wood floor. I'm excited just to have something to have a transition strip, because my poor linoleum going in the bathroom looks like a rat's been chewing on it. It's just where I catch it when I walk into the bathroom. My bathroom linoleum is a whole different, my whole floor of the bathroom needs to be redone, but that's just a whole different era in my life. And I have the wood floor for the guest room. I just got to pull up the carpet and put it down because that's as far as Lane got. And it's going to be a logistical nightmare. We're going to have to move the stuff over, do half the floor, and then move the stuff over, do the other half the floor. Me and Kim are going to attempt to do it. We're going to get bean bags so we can lay on the bean bags on one hip and scoot around the floor and lock them together. That is what we're thinking. But we're going to attempt it. And then we're going to do half of it. And then when the men folk come home, her husband, my husband, they can shift the bed to the other side. And the next day we'll lay on the other hip and do the other side. That's our thought. That's what we're thinking we can do. Surely to get us, it just locks in and you just score it to cut it. I can do all that. So I'm not worried about that. They even have wainscoting, borders, you know, the picture rail and handrail for your wainscoting. It's amazing. The home improvement stuff I got into the other day. I was just like, oh, I need to get off this page, because we have a lot of trim work that needs to be done that we haven't done. So David's wearing his, I got him. So we were supposed to get Crocs in a package, and I was frustrated because his feet, I'm trying to get his feet into lots of different shoes so that his feet do better, because you're drawing my whole camera like the dong, there's a giant in the village. So I found him some more and got him, and they're honestly, they're the same ones, but I found them and got them. and he has them on.
Size 16.
I think the other ones were fuzzy on the inside though. But
I don't be like it.
When things don't, he actually put his foot up here for me to take that off. That's amazing. But I did the best I could when Texas got my package. I did the best I could to find the other stuff, but I actually found those on Amazon, and they're exactly the same as some of the ones on TEMU, except for the ones that I'd originally ordered were like fuzzy on the inside. These are not fuzzy on the inside, but it's the first time he's had them on. Yay! David wears 13s and 14s. I did find him Ozark Trail muck boots on eBay the other day, brand new, and they got here yesterday. 14s. Are they 14s?
I don't wear 14s.
You wear 14s and some things. We bought you 14s before. They mostly a 13. But I did find them unused, like brand new Ozark Trail muck boots, and got those for him off of eBay the other day, and got them for a really good price. But he has the worst luck with muck boots. It's like he finds stuff to put holes in them. It's like he tries. So we go through muck boots like I don't know what. So Denise is here. He's 17 and already wears a size 13. Good grief. If he ever grows in his feet, he'll be a giant. I got always, when David and I were dating, everybody that ran into him always called him Big Dave. And I was like, it stuck, Big Dave. And so when he adopted the kids, David has a younger brother. So I had belts made one Christmas, Big Dave, or Big Waters, Medium Waters, and then Lane was Little Waters. And you had that belt for how many years? A lot. And it was made by my leather craftsman, Bud Garrett, who has passed on now. He sadly passed away from bone cancer. The man, if I came up with an idea, he could make it. And he made every belt, every saddle, every bridle, fixed everything. And I learned a lot of my leather stuff from him. And then he passed away, and I've never had a belt I've liked since. I've never bought a belt that I've liked. So I bought one. I bought Joseph, my son-in-law, a duck hunting belt a couple years ago for Christmas, and it was tooled really well. But I still miss my leathersmith that passed away. He was a very talented man. But we had the Big Waters and Little Waters belts for years. Lane went through a couple. I think we made a couple as he grew, and that was the ongoing job. He's already 6'2". Good Lord. If I was that tall, I'd be skinny. I'm just saying. Good Lord made me compact, like a little SUV. Compact and round. I don't know why. He has a beard and mustache. My first boyfriend in high school had a beard and mustache. I think I've told you about him before. They called him G-Bear. His name was Gary, but they called him G-Bear. Sweet, sweet guy. Went into the Air Force, but on retrospect, he was much better than my first choice that I married, but he wasn't meant for me. Very sweet married there. His family had a goat farm. I fit in perfectly. I'd help him go and inoculate the goats and everything. It was funny. I'd say he towers over you. I met the tallest man that I've ever met was 6'8", and I met him this Christmas at that Nativity Festival they had at South Ventress, and he's got his, I posted it in a video where he's got his elbow on my head, and I'm standing there, and I don't even remember his name. I just said, "Hey, dude, you are flipping tall. How tall are you?" He was like, "I'm 6'8". And I was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I give his friend my phone, and now me and his friend talk a lot because he's like a data guy, and we keep in touch. But I give this guy, I didn't know my phone. I was like, "Take a picture of this," and he just put his elbow right on my head, and we sat there and talked for 20 minutes. All became good friends. I don't remember his name though, but he's a very sweet man, and he thought it was funny because I was so short and he was so tall. That was a good photo. Gosh, y'all are just tall. I knew that Teddy was tall, but I didn't know it's 6'5". But good grief, nobody's that tall. And well, my great grandpa Juber was pretty tall, but probably pushing about 6 foot, maybe 6'1". But we're all pretty, 5'10". Mom's actually really tall. She's shortened a little bit after all her knee surgeries and stuff, but she was actually pretty doggone tall. And Dad's not super tall, so I guess I just got the short gene. My Aunt Andre's short too, so I guess I just got the short gene. My Aunt Angie's super tall. She was before all of her knee issues too. You dated a guy that was 6'10"? Good Lord. You'd have to get gaffs to climbing like a pole to kiss him. Poor Mason. We may need to stunt him. You've been feeding that boy calf, man? Is that why he's growing like that? Oh, Lord. Maybe he can feel the weather coming in. I mean, David's pretty tall, but he's not. He's like 5'10", 5'11", I guess. 5'10", 5'11". He's right around through there. Tall enough that I'd feel small standing next to him. So that's good. Because my first husband was a wisp of a thing, and I just felt like a sideshow freak. He was just tiny, and every time I had a kid, I got bigger and bigger and bigger, and he was just this little, and I was big. So it was a very weird, very weird. And I was much smaller then, but I was just so broad and big. He looked like a captive. That's what he looks like. That's funny. I'm sorry. That made me laugh. Okay, so that's all I've got. I'm glad we've giggled tonight because I've had a day and a half. Thanks so much for jumping in and watching the TEMU haul. David said he might grace us with a couples chat tomorrow.
Maybe.
He says maybe. He's been a grumpy old man lately, but he's saying maybe now. I've got the plant light on my hair, and it's blue, and it makes my hair look purple. That's amazing. It's just a plant light, though. It just shines. He said it depends on how much he gets done before tomorrow evening because he is a little behind. They all said howdy, Dave.
I stay behind.
He says he stays behind, but yeah, he does. But he's got a lot to do. But he actually did have today and tomorrow off, so thank God because he can get caught up. Because when the 5 days he had off around the holiday, I was sick, so he was running and taking care of me. He didn't get anything done, so. But we'll try to do a couples chat tomorrow, talk about some stuff David's got going on, maybe share some trail cam photos. I'll make them. And we'll get you caught up on some stuff. We have something in the back room that y'all might find very interesting. And it's weighs more than probably me and Dave combined when it was alive. There's your tip. There's your hints. So we might share that with you. And we'll try to get back into the couples chat things on Sundays because y'all liked it. And now I've got great upload speed. So yay, you can actually understand us both. So everybody have a great night. Denise, thank you so much. A miniature donkey. No, it's not a miniature donkey. Y'all have a good night. And I'll do a community poster warning before the couples chat if we do it tomorrow. And if not, I will catch you Monday. But tomorrow's probably going to happen. Okay, good night, everybody. Love yous. Bye. Which Oscar, he's like, oh, she said bye. I get to go outside now. He's running. Here he comes.